Okay. Here is hoping I didn't miss anything, but I might have. I'm very paranoid now. We're gonna be leading off with a 1 HP Floatzel. Fun. Floatzel with 1 health, Donphan, Tyrantrum, Togi, Cario, and Skull. What's up? Hello, Eke. Oh man. Fun. I have Brick Break at the moment. Okay. I think I'm ready to get into it. I guess. Not feeling 100% to be honest, but not terrible. My rappel is active. I turned it on, turn it off between things. Okay, let's just get into it. Kinda have to hope I didn't miss anything. We're leading off the 1 HP Floatzel. This is for baiting the next Pokemon to come in. We're gonna fake out to get some chips first. And then now we're gonna kill it with Brick Break, because this always kills. And this should bring in Kecleon for Shadow Sneak. Yup. Always Shadow Sneak because I'm at 1 HP and it kills. We go to 1 bolt. And now because it's a ghost type, we threaten a fast one-shot with knockoff, so it's going to be forced to Shadow Sneak again. And we outspeed it. No assault vest for you! So Laz is in, can hidden power grass or flamethrower. Got a sharp tooth. Ugh. We got burned, but we have a Ross Berry for that. Now it's likely to Sludge Bomb or Grass. Doesn't matter because we're just going to kill these Rock Slide. This will be done as far as it last. How we doing today, everyone? I slept weird, but it was not. I slept weird, but it wasn't necessarily bad. If that makes sense. Coke on the guaranteed headbutt. Actually, I can headbutt over layer. You want to find one to a hairdresser? Ooh, fun. I'm gonna hit you with a fake out. Like, I woke up very early today. Not intentionally. Okay. Now we threaten a fast quick KO, so it shouldn't be able to foil, so it's gonna headbutt. It's not in healing HP range yet, so it's gonna turn out. Cario. No glare because we're electric. Down. And now it's just dead the sky uppercut. Perfect! Next fight is also a little complicated. We will be using the pre-damage script for it. Go ahead, retire this gang. Nah. Fire Red on the way. Brother, I'm not playing Fire Red. I'm not playing Fire Red. I don't know how to tell you that, dude. I already did that. I'm good. Not gonna play that game for a minute. You're like an eye. Linear algebra proofs have been cooking me this morning. Doing math this early in the morning, I'm sorry. Empoleon. Oh, I want Empoleon to be fourth, actually. Then I need Pyroar second. And Empoleon fourth. The Dawn Fandom Drill. Not even a fun math. Oh yeah, I forgot y'all use that. You put an S after math and Europe for some reason. Could Fire Red be slightly easier than this? I don't know. Fire Red doesn't have like an infinite rare candy like this game. And there's a pretty big level jump starting after the 4th gym, so Fire Red might be harder than Run and Bun. Sharptooth need to heal. Alakazam the fraud? What makes Alakazam a fraud? Because it can't one-shot a Crobat? Because if that's your argument, then yes, I agree. Where's my Hardstone? Here he is. Item list. Apparently I'm paranoid about a knockoff for some reason. You get an Aspire. Oh. Okay, we're gonna pre-damage Empoleon using the script because I don't want to fight level 1 Pokemon. Load script, export pre-damage. We're in slot 4, right? Great fun, you should try it. Let's see if some uses at their Vito. Fumbled his Kadabra? What do you mean I fumbled the Kadabra? I would rather have his Kadabra than mine. His Kadabra's a higher level. I'm gonna update the calculators to make sure everything works as it should. Mac crit on hard? What? What are you talking about? Now I'm all confused. So Cody, yes, I'm pulling. You do exactly 37 damage, right? 37, okay. Don't think I'm missing anything. Let's just go in. First person to lose a Candy Kadabra in the Brawly gym. Was that me? More Brawly? Did I do that? I know I lost a Kadabra in that gym. I don't remember candying it. Probably did. Yes? Oh, damn. Yeah, this always makes me paranoid that it's going to be a double battle, but it's not. It's the Heracross. Yeah, because I didn't understand how the AI worked yet. First the something. Sharptooth, go! We're just gonna click Rock Slide. Chat, you wanna see me break the AI's ankles? Yeah, I hate this stupid when roll update. Or if I hover over to the left, sometimes it'll move the image over there. Our goal is chill like that, or hitting Grotto, yeah. Alright, this should always be a funny gas pack. Yep. Chat, we're gonna break this thing's ankles, check this out. This is always clicking Strange Theme because it sees a kill. We're going with Scolipede on that. And on Scolipede, this is always going to be clicking Flamethrower. Oh. Always Flamethrower, so we're going to go into a little tail. 20 Gas Piper Staff. I love Galarian Weezing, it's so cool. We have 129 health. This is always going to be Toxic or Venoshock. So now we go into Empoleon. Ankles have been broken. And then now we just outspeed and kill it with Flash Cannon. Galarian variant. Good. Honestly, most regional variants are better than the originals. Design-wise, I mean. Like, I think I prefer regular Sandslash to Alolan. But other than that. And this is 100% of the time knockoff. Nope. We go into Donphan. For item list so we don't lose anything. I'm gonna hit you with a high horsepower. You're faster than me? Oh crap, I did not realize that. That can be bad. Well, it didn't matter, I guess. You can live an Ice Shard still. You know, Paradoxes with alternate force for the most part. I mean, I was referring to regional variants, but... Okay, this is still only Ice Punch, so I'm gonna go to my Yachi Berry Herberto. Take you down. Or ask me. Okay, now it's just got the drill one. What happened to your starter? It's in the team. I don't know what you mean. It's doing fine. You start with the Sinnoh starters in this one. That is loud Vito. Stop talking to me. Ancient ninja technique of disappearing. You didn't disappear. Okay. Now we have to teach Ice Punch to Lucario and Brick Break to Conkeldurr. You thought it was pretty good. Galarian Weezing's fun. What a really cool typing. When I had it in my run last time, it was pretty good until it exploded. I said Galarian Weezing, didn't I? Oh, I was referring to Muck. No, my Galarian Weezing was still great. Loved it. It had insane IVs. Lowest one was like 23. What are you guys talking about? I started alive. Right here. Empoleon's just fine. This is a no, this is the new Fortnite update. Don't lie. They made it a turn-based RPG. Dramatic shift. Okay, so we lead Empoleon this time. Empoleon. We're gonna go grab Masquerain. Tyrantrum. Conkeldurr. Lucario and Drill. Drill's in my hands. Okay. Tilted Towers. Yeah, #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Got 10 kills on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Love that song. Better than the original. I learned there was an original not too long ago. I thought it was an original song. Turns out it's like a Kanye West song it's a parody of. I'd really like to chug with you. We could be pro Fortnite gamers. You get the Never Melt Ice. And then you get Hearthstone, Never Melt Ice, and 5 glasses. That's all the items you need. When are we getting a Fortnite stream? One day. That'll be heat. Fortnite Battle Pass, I have in my hands. Fortnite Battle Pass. Conk needs to go to... I need Brick Break on Conkelder. Yo, why does Surskit not get Brick Break? I believe in Surskit. Bye, Ice Punch. Bricku Breaku. And we're dropping Sky Uppercut for Ice Punch. Does that sound fine, chat? Because I feel like Sky Uppercut's the most replaceable move. I feel like we dropped Sky Uppercut. Bullet Punch is non-negotiable. We have to keep that for that one specific grunt in Aqua Hideout. I'm not letting that go. Aura Sphere can't miss, so we can't drop that one. So it's either we drop Extreme Speed, which does more damage than Bullet Punch, or Sky Uppercut. I saw you slandering Rabombi? Rabombi's not great, man. Like, I had a pretty good Rabombi, too, to buy a Sky Uppercut. Like, it was... I think it was minus speed up special attack, which kind of backfired on it, but, like, it just wasn't getting kills. And it had, like, a 29 IV in special attack. It wasn't great. I might just use the pre-damage script because I'm lazy and I don't want to spend, like, 10 minutes walking back and forth doing poison if you guys don't mind. What do we have to do? Bertram, slot 4, 95. Takes care of so many threats. Does it though? I don't remember it doing that much for me. Ice glasses, nothing. Stone, nothing. Never melts ice. Got Ice Punch and I thought Brick Break. So I should be good. Planning vows can eat donuts on Sundays while watching Coco Melon to one-shot everything or something. Is this a JoJo stand? For every episode of Coco Melon you watch, you get stronger? That's what the script is for. I don't know, it feels wrong using the script. Chat, we're gonna break this trainer's ankles, it's so funny. Also, let me check that Conkelder is faster than Licky Licky, because I just made that mistake. Oh. We're not? Oh no, because I'm hitting you with the Rock Tomb. Never mind, we're good. Let me update the damage calculator again. Gamers. Speed's the most important stat. Well, mine was terrible. Say goodbye to your legs. Aww. There was like 2 speed minus nature. It was very slow, I know that. But I had good special attack. It's maxi so free. I mean, I guess it's nice for the Komodo. So, I don't have a great way of stopping this Slurpuff from getting up screens. So, we're gonna play around that. Maxi 2. No way does Rabombi do anything on Maxi 2. I refuse. What does it do to Groudon, brother? What does it do to Tangrowth? With an Assault Vest? I think you mean Maxi 1. There's no way you mean Maxi 2. You have Alakazam? Okay. Oh, good point. Alakazam probably kills it. I didn't even think of that. Bro, what's the plan? Oh, the plan for this Slurpuff. Rabombi Slander will not be tolerated. Chat, I'm skipping Route 114 because I want to surf on it. And you can't stop me. I'm getting that 75% chance for Slowpoke. Okay, I just realized Empoleon having a very similar nickname to Litleo is going to cause problems for me. Okay, we're just gonna one-shot this thing with Flash Cannon. This thing's always forced to go for Sticky Web because it's turn 1. They give me $6,000. Damn, what a crack for Bombi. We're just gonna one-shot the Slurpuff. And this should bring in Licky Licky, because it's the first thing that's slower than me, because I outspeed in one-shot. Well, I don't out-one-shot, but I outspeed everything. Yeah, this is always Brick Break. Luckily, and not knockoff. We're just gonna hit it with a Defog. Get rid of them hazards. First time we click Defog, chat. Was it worth it? Bye, Sticky Web. This is Brick Break. This is still Brick Break. We're gonna go into Mask. It has own tempo, so it's gonna get blocked, but that's fine. The Trust Fund the Children with Cancer? I don't remember that. Then thanks to Galvantula and Rabumbu. Oh, Sceptile just kills ground. Bold of me to assume I'm gonna get Sceptile. Very bold assumption. I mean, I've got a 100% success rate of getting Sceptile so far, but, like, I could easily get something like Marshtomp. I don't understand y'all's fascination with Little Bombi. Tailwind on Chomp as you die. Oh, okay, yeah, great contribution. Die. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna do the Rock Tomb. I forgot about the recoil damage, to be honest, but it doesn't matter. This is always Brick Break from them. Now you're -1 speed, which means our Conkeldurr outspeed you. That low didn't look like 30. Oh, I calculated the wrong move. Wait, hold on. I don't think it matters. It took 49 damage from me. 118 health. Yeah, you died of Conk, right? Yeah, go. Alright, doesn't matter. You're always gonna Brick Break here, right? Should be. That should be your highest damaging move. Yep, always a Brick Break, so now we get to go into Conk. Chat, I lowered this thing's speed, right? Own tempo doesn't block speed drops. I wasn't paying attention. Can someone confirm? Just wipe and it's free? True! You get a way easier trainer if you wipe. Galva, Brugjish, Rapidash, Salamence, Rabombi, and Blaziken. Okay, be honest with me though, was Rabombi gonna live that fight? How's that your maxi too? Is Meds carrying hard or something? I wasn't paying attention. Did I lower its speed? I hit it with a Rock Dome. Own tempo doesn't block speed drops, right? I'm not dumb. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Like, I know it blocks Intimidate. Only Meds and Blaze can live. Why do I feel like Galva died setting up some hazards? Did someone confirm that I'm not dumb? Please tell me I lowered its speed. I wasn't paying attention. Bombies revive! Wasn't he the one using Necrozma? You lowered its speed? Okay. Yes, okay, who died? The Vito? No one yet. We haven't gotten the Vito. I stopped last stream early because I wasn't feeling good. Okay, well, I died to a crit double edge and you somehow outspeed me. So, get Brick Break, dum-dum. Oink! Spoiler alert, Lilligant will die to Vito, though. I'll tell you that. This should be, all cream. Yep. And it should always go for Draining Kiss, and only Draining Kiss. Wait, what's my strategy for this? Is it Air Barricade? Yes, Air Barricade is the strategy. You're gonna get Iron Head and you're gonna die. Outspend one shot. Cool. No, last one's gonna be the silly little penguin man. Not a penguin, but oh well. We're just gonna go Lucario and one shot it with Ice Bun. This thing is a scary berry that I don't want to deal with. Sack Empoleon. And not Lilligant. I can't... I feel like sacking Empoleon's really bad when we have a very, very scary, Barrascuda coming up. I feel like that's not a good idea. Because Empoleon's pretty much my only water resist. Alright, get Ice Punched. Crawdon's okay, but I gotta keep it under level Flannery. I already calced Flannery, chat. Also just Empoleon phobic. Whoa, what did Empoleon do to you? Which is better, Gallade or Halucha? I like Halucha more. I wish Gallade was good. I feel like Ralt's gang might be slightly biased in that question, though. Okay, I don't think I need any free damage for this next fight. Don't think so. No tutor moves either, so we can just go here. Does Alakazam really not need an item to one-shot this guy? He does not need an item, that's crazy. Because I got the Mega Shot evolution. I like Mega Halucha, it's so cool. Okay, Alakazam is in. Then Lucario. Then Alakazam again. Then Empoleon. Then Masquerain. And Scolipede and Toad. That's this game. This fight is not riskless, by the way. What we need. Itemless you. Itemless Lucario. Oran Berry on Mateo. Surskit gets an Oran, I guess. Bane PD gets an Oran. And then you get the Muscle Band. I remember that one. Let's see. Who has my Muscle Band? Pick an Oranberry, Flygon. My nemesis is their most hated mod. What do you mean you hate him? Just hit him with a single fairy type move. Like Gojo when he snaps his fingers. It's deleted. Evolved the 103 routes into a Gallade and Run and Bun that wasn't Adamant or Jolly. I've never seen anyone get a Ralts in Run and Bun, to be honest. Does Mask get Sticky Web somehow? No. Well, it does. Well, not Masquerain, but Surskit does at level 43. And there's no way to relearn it. Or maybe it's 53. So, like, you can, hypothetically. Odds aren't great, but you can. Let me check the damage on Masquerain versus a Selgor one last time. That's enough. Okay. So, if I understand the AI correct, it will never go for Final Gambit if it sees a kill with another move. If I understand the AI correct, it'll never Final Gambit if it sees a kill with another move. Because Final Gambit only has a max score of 8, right? I mean, I'll check right now what level Surskit gets it. Surskit gets it at level 49. So post Vito, unless he's a rare candy. So am I right on the Final Gambit thing? It doesn't Final Gambit if it sees a kill with another move. Because that's what that looked like to me. Pretty confident. That is correct? Okay. Who's the next one? Is it you? Probably. Oh. Hi. I sure do hope I was leading the right mon. I didn't think I'd fight him on this side. The Viper's in, so we just outspeed and one-shot Viper for free. Is it set to Nuzlocke mode? No, you can play... There is set mode, yes. Which means you don't get the option to switch when you KO a Pokemon. But, like, you're not forced to do this as a Nuzlocke. You can play, like, normal if you want. Okay, this is always Bug Buzz, because it sees a kill, so we're gonna go into Lucario. We're gonna chip this thing's health down a little bit, so it doesn't see kills in Final Gambit until I want it to. Cool. Now this is always gonna click Focus Blast. It's at 126 health. That means we still die to always Focus Blast, so we're gonna pivot into Alakazam. They see you? Oh, really? Okay. And it landed Focus Blast. Now it's at 112. Okay. Once again, forced to only Bug Buzz. Now we go to Masquerain. Oh, that's not right. I was not supposed to go to Masquerain. Well. That's bad. That was not a correct statement. You are at 98 HP. I was supposed to go to Empoleon. Okay, well that's bad. I didn't get a Spinef drop, did I? Hi, Lonely Cream Puff. We're steering now. Quick attack to break its ankles. We dropped quick attack, remember? No Spinef drop. Don't let Masquerain die. Yeah. Okay, this is Bug Buzz or Final Gambit. Empoleon can take that pretty well. I was supposed to go to Empoleon first, and then Surskit would always live with enough HP to tank Final Gambit. Okay, we're gonna go to you. We have an Oran Berry on you just in case. Okay, that's fine. I should have 65 health. This is always Greninja. Greninja is itemless and has Protean, which makes it annoying. Okay, this is always low kick, so we get to go into Scolipede. 100% chance to low kick. Cool. Poison point? Okay, didn't matter. Always gonna Acro, so now we go to Tong. Now Tong can technically die here. It needs to be crit with like a max roll crit acrobatics. If it doesn't, I think we're fine. Okay, it looks like this is riskless now. Not giving this thing a flying gem. Alright, we're gonna fake out. Exo's nice for now. Falling will last forever. Okay, so this, we always kill with Zing Zap. We can, I think we live no matter what. We'd have to get with like 5 Water Shuriken crits to die. Okay. You're always dead to Zing Zap now. Yeah, I think we just live no matter what, even if you crit all 5. Yeah. Dude. Lovely! That was one of the risky fights. Tori and Tina's coming up! You're behated. Pretty sure Rich Boy Santos is gonna be riskless. I need the pre-burn Tyrantrum though, so let's just run back to the Pokemon Center. Typhlosion with a 4x resist check. Fair point. Hey Alicelli, how you doing? Probably save us against Vito. Empoleon doesn't do anything in our Vito line. I don't think it's coming at all. Because we decided to do the Swellow version of the fight. We could have a risky Crobat or a risky Swellow. We can't have a safe version of both. And I think we trusted Dreadnought with its 1v1 more than we trust Alakazam with its. Do you have Mega Evolve? After Flannery, yes. I'm vibing. Switching him on a Steel move and pray for a Scald Burn. Yeah, I'm not going to rely on a 30% chance to burn. That's not really what I call reliable. So I need Tyrantrum. Asper Rain will be free damage. Floatzel. Water Veil's coming in clutch this fight. Flygon. Dreadnought. And Pyro. You have the Heartstone already? Whose chance is actually higher? I think Dreadnought. Dreadnought dies if it's hit with a crit on the second attack, and only if we switch in on Boom Burst. Alakazam dies if it's hit with a poison on the second Sludge Bomb. Or the first Sludge Bomb, I mean. Because it's switching in on a Giga Drain. So it's like, I trust Dreadnought more. What's your PB? Mossdeep. Tyrantrum, Mask with an Oranberry. Floatzel's gonna get a Citrus. Flygon's gonna get a Rost. Dreadnought gets a Citrus. Then Volteo will get You have a cool Tori and Tina line with some skill swap shenanigans? No skill swap. But Alakazam will be showing up. Free burning Sharp Tooth so it doesn't get burned, and I need the free damage mask to 160. Damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be 116 health. Yep. That's enough. Shouldn't have used a Pchal. I should have used a Poison Hail. We lead Tyrantrum for this fight. We're pre-burned, so we don't kill it early, and so we can't bait Hypnosis. Lilligant can maybe delete Barraskewda. Absolutely not. While it does kill Barraskewda, Barraskewda's faster and two-shots us with Liquidation in the close combat. I don't think there's a way to save Lilligant in this fight at all. Unless someone can cook a line for Vito. But I couldn't find anything. Slow pivot? What do you mean slow pivot? Oh, no, I only have one pivot Pokemon, and it dies to close combat, so there's no slow pivot option. You can, like, write it. Yeah, true, we have Carnivine. I'm pretty sure our Carnivine's got more kills than Lilligant, chat. And you know what? We also got that Maractus that you guys keep gassing up. You gassed up the Maractus over our goated potential Gigalith. It's your beloved. I like this Lilligant too. It sucks that it has to die. I would love to sack Maractus instead, but Maractus is slower than the Crawdaunt, so it just doesn't work. Oh, Rich Boy Santos. You got a Maractus? Yes, we do. Okay. The twins from hell, they're coming up. It's actually over for Flannery. Yeah, true. Flannery's not ready for this Maractus. Wait a minute. Oh, no. EV train the Maractus. There's no EVs in this ROM hack. Okay, this is always going to click the Solar Beam. We're just going to click Rock Tomb and not kill it. Ow. This Rock Tomb will do at least 42%. 58 speed, now you're -1. So you're at 79 health. At most. Okay. Always Solar Beam still. Let me fact check that I was, Hard Stone, yes I was. Cool. And let me fact check that my Floatzel kills you from here. We're in the sun. The water moves less. Fake out. Yeah, kills you. So we're gonna go to Surskit on the Solar Beam. Sacked Remory the Brawly, yes. Cool. Now it's gonna be Flamethrower. You're also -1 attack, not that that matters. Now we get to go in the Floatzel and we get the Fake Out into Liquidation. On a Steel move. There's no way to force Aggron to go for a Steel move. And also, I do not want to bait, rely on a 30% chance. Good luck with Peyton. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. Fake Out for the free chip. Okay, that's definitely below 50%. And now we just kill you with Liquidation. Damage should let Pyroar kill? Yeah, that's what Lilligant's doing. Lilligant's getting the damage. Okay. We have 93 health, and this is Shiftry. Shiftry will not boom because it sees a kill with Solar Blade. Should be more than Energy Ball. Correct. However, Energy Ball does enough damage, and I can't get into Empoleon. This is always Solar Blade, so we're going to go into Surskit. Your -1 attack as well. And now it's always going to Heat Wave me. Yep, guaranteed Heat Wave. What seed am I playing on? I have no clue what my seed is, but I feel like looking that up is cheating to know what RNG is incoming. Wave. We have a Rossberry just in case we get burned. Yep. Now we kill you with First Impression. What happened to run 7? Oh, I lost both my Shed Shells. If that's the one where it says Abandoned. A Lily Cove rival. First Impression Go Bearer. Priority Bug Move. This should be Mamoswine because it sees a slow one-shot on me, and Explosion does not. Okay, this is always Ice Shard because it's a fast one-shot. So we get to go to Lil Peo. Alright, is that my strategy? Yep. Always an ice move no matter what, so. Ice Shard. Tweety 07. Oh, it's because I lost my starter. No, I lost my encounter to the very first trainer in the game. Okay, flamethrower will just kill you. I lost my Pidgey to the very first trainer in the game. That's what happened. I decided to reset that run because Zam should made a steel move. Yes, but that assumes that Alakazam is on the field already, which it's not. Alakazam does not beat Crawdaunt. Can't even switch in on Crawdaunt. Alright, Typhlosion is in. Alright, here's hoping that we just don't somehow die. We shouldn't be able to. Russell Gover. Shouldn't be able to die. It shouldn't be possible. Yeah. Man, why could you not have been Shell Armored? This would be so much safer if you were Shell Armored Dog. Cool. Another eruption. It's 94 max. Why didn't Mamo go Earthquake? That's because it's slower than me, so it tried to go for damage before I KO'd it, Andy. Yes, Andy, it does know it was about to die. Okay, it looks like you have, like, 2 HP. I'm assuming that was, like, a max roll. 5% HP. You do barely anything to me, so I think I'm good at Rock Slide. Genuinely, how do you do this without a 4x resist? Lovely. Alright, well here's Tori and Tina, the first complicated fight where I hope I didn't miss anything. I shouldn't have missed anything, but it's always possible. They can see your moves? Yeah, they can see it in this ROM. They know your complete set. You don't even consider it an encounter? Well, it wasn't an encounter, it was my starter. No sun for this fight. So let me just fact check that my free damages are correct. What's up with the bar on the screen? What bar? What are you talking about? You didn't have a starter? I have an Empoleon. HP ruler. Oh! Yeah. Okay. So, I'm horrified for this next fight, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, if I missed anything, we kind of just lose. We need you, and Kelder, who will be pre-damaged. We need Scolipede. Oh, we also need to go back and teach Bug Bite. Scolipede, Alakazam. Then... Oh, I need Crawdaunt, not Alakazam next. Not that it matters, I need them both. Not leveling up Crawdaunt yet. Then Alakazam, then Lucario. Alright, first... we need to teach Hidden Power to 2 of our guys. So let's go back. Back down to Slateport. We need Hidden Power on Alakazam and Lucario. Does Alakazam actually already have Hidden Power? No. So we're gonna drop Recover. Those are too frail to really ever use it. Are there any Flash Fire Pokemon? No. You don't get ability. Like, you rarely get immunity abilities in this game. They smell fear. True. I am hungry, but I don't want to eat, chat. It's rough. The thought of eating makes me want to vomit, but I'm not. But I'm hungry, and it's annoying. The humble Chinchou. True. Chinchou does get Volt Absorb. Flygon gets Levitate. Okay. I need Hidden Power on Alakazam and Lucario. We're gonna drop Recover because we're too frail to ever need to heal. Goodbye, Recover. For another move, turn for free. Yep. Now we're gonna give Hidden Power to our Lucario. How are you not dead with how you eat or don't eat? I don't know. Learn Hidden Power. This should be Hidden Power Ghost. Very lucky Hidden Power typing. We're gonna drop an Ice Punch. And now we're gonna run all the way back to Pelberg Woods. Because there's a tutor there that I need. In like the 8 months I've been playing this game, this is the first time I'm using the Bug Bite tutor. And I'll be giving it to Scolipede. Dropping Poison Jab. Hi, what am I playing? This is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald called Pokemon Run and Bun. Nope, gonna go down. Prospect of breaking makes ankles with Disable always motivates us. Yes. Although I think we're dropping Disable as soon as we beat Vito. If we beat Vito. Someone last night told me that you can basically solo Sydney with Mega Alakazam, and like, he's pretty much right. You KO 4 Pokemon for free. With Disable, Dazzling Gleam, Psychic, and something else. Oh, Hidden Power Grass, but that's not for Sydney, that's for Wallace. And my guy does get Hidden Power Grass if I scale my speed. Run and Bun? Is it as hard as Radical Red? Most people say so. Okay, so I gotta find where this tutor is, because I actually don't know. I've never used them. All I know is they're in Petalburg Woods. Are you the tutor? Okay, Bug Bite, yeah. And we're gonna drop Poison Jab. Poison Jab, go away. It's a tutor move that we can relearn whenever we want. Alright, and now we got Bug Bite. Tutors in this game are infinite reusable, so that's good. It's looking like Platinum Kaizo might replace this as the hardest ROM hack, though. Platinum Kaizo may go hard. Okay, we're gonna pre-damage at the Mauville Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna double-check all my math. If I missed anything, that's super bad. Is Leech Life buffed? It is the Gen 7 version of Leech Life. Leech Life got buffed in Generation 7 to be 70 base power, or 80. That's not necessarily a Run and Bun thing, that's a Sun and Moon thing. Chat, Gliscor should get Leech Life, true or false? What do you think? I think yes. It is a vampire bat, it makes sense. It should have had it ever since its introduction. It was 20 base power in Gen 4, there is no argument for being broken then. You're just Nuzlocking, right? Hardcore technically, but yeah. Oh, I already have the team. Okay. So, we have itemless Obstagoon, itemless on you. Everyone's itemless except Scolipede and Lucario and Alakazam. You get a Citrus, in case you get crit. You get an Oranberry, because that does actually save you. And then you get the Silver Powder. Take this off. Free damage Bertram to what? Brawny's got a 28 HP? That cannot be correct. That can't be correct. Hold on. Crawdon, where you at? Yeah, Crawdon could be full health. Why did I say it needs to be 28 health? Why would I want Liquidation to see a kill? That can't be correct. No one would use it? How bad is Crawdon? Do you think people would run the 20 base power leech life on Gliscor? You really think people would do that in Generation 4? How bad is Crawdon? I don't know. Crawdon's actually... No, our Crawdon's good. I don't know why I said free damage at 28. I think that was before I noticed. Our Crawdon's solid. It does have shell armor. Terrible nature, but... So let's just, like, run through this real quick. Gitzagoon is our lead. We're gonna have Gitzagoon in slot 1, and we're gonna have Conkeldurr in slot 2. Conkeldurr in slot 2. We're gonna pre-paralyze Gitzagoon. And at full health, Scrafty sees a fast kill with close combat, so it's gonna take it. And that's all Scrafty can do. So let's pre-paralyze Gitzagoon now. Paralyze Gitzagoon. That way Scrafty sees a fast one-shot and is forced to take it. IMO U-turn is way power than the 80 base power? Yeah, 80. Now remember when it was base 20? Okay, Conkeldurr needs to be pre-damaged. Why am I so sleepy all of a sudden? Conkeldurr needs to be pre-damaged to 92 health. I will use the script for that, because that's kind of a hassle. Generally, how much does Crawdon contribute? Oh! Crawdon's good! It's a protect bot for the most part. But if you have shell armor, it's a really good protect bot since you can never be crit. You can, like, easily control how much health you're always gonna have. And I have, like, 6 protect Pokemon, so... that's never really an issue for my box. So I need the pre-damage Conkeldurr, and I'm gonna use the pre-damage script for that right now. Okay. The script is faster. Slot 2 to 92 health. It's good for double battles. Okay, so Conkeldurr, Scrafty does not, at 92 health, Scrafty does not see a kill on Conkeldurr, so it's always going to choose the close combat my guy. And Scrafty's faster than Conkeldurr, so I don't have to worry about fake out shenanigans. Crawdon can kill 3 in this fight. Crawdon's getting no kills. And Brugjish is forced to Psychic Fangs Conkeldurr, because it only sees a kill on Conk, and it doesn't see anything on anyone else. So what we're going to do then... Scoliped's gonna switch on the close combat, and then Crawdon's gonna switch in on the Psychic Fangs. On turn 2, Scolipede with the Silver Powder is just gonna outspeed and one-shot the Brugjish, so we don't have to worry about Brugjish anymore. And on turn 2, Scrafty sees a kill on Crawdon and only Crawdon. So what's going to happen is we're going to pivot into Alakazam. Alakazam, even if we're hit with a crit close combat, will always bait, will always be baiting Bisharp. And because Bisharp chooses a fast kill with Sucker Punch, it'll choose to do that. And then, Scrafty has to go for a random dark move. So then we're going to pivot into Lucario on the 2 dark moves, as we then either chip down Scrafty or protect. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, and then on turn 4, we're just gonna kill Bisharp with Aura Sphere. I think we're good. Crawdon's design is fire. It is! Mr. Craw! Okay. My Crawdon can kill 3 in this fight. Did you find a line where my Crawdon kills 3 people? How? I refuse to believe you found a line like that. I don't have knockoff. Don't forget that. If I had knockoff, I was probably fine. I was button mashing, remember? And I dropped knockoff on accident. That's weird. Stream just have a hiccup? So long as Brugjish is in slot 2 and I didn't forget that, I'm good. Is Goon Nova's Guts? Nope. 50-50 and I got lucky. It'll always choose the fast KO my Obstagoon on turn 1. Because we like a challenge. Yeah, that's the reason. We like a challenge. Not because I was an idiot. And button mash. Tori and Tina are always so stressful. And the other double battle's even harder. Alright, chat, we'll see if we wipe. If I miss anything, I'm pretty much guaranteed to. Chew double or tag? You cannot focus one side if that's what you're asking. So I think it's I think it's a chew double then? Man, I am so scared. Doesn't gut negate burn? Yes, it does. Doesn't do it for paralysis though. We're paralyzed, so we're slow. Because I want that Scrafty to see a fast one-shot on my guy and never on Conkeldurr. Let me just double check one more time that you don't see a kill on Conkeldurr. You do not. Let me fact check that you see a kill on me. You do. Okay. Does white mean you reset or you just lose 6 mons? Yeah, it's over. If we lose all of our Pokemon, if all 6 mons die, then we runs over. We can start a new one. Okay. Let me just check one last time that I have the silver powder equipped. Turn 3 is different if we proc poison point on turn 1. Okay, let's do it. Left trainer glitch does matter for this fight, by the way. I need a Scrafty in slot 1. That looks correct. Intimidate's active, not that it matters. Okay. Scrafty has to close combat my Obstagoon because he's a fast one-shot. And we're going to pivot to Scolipede. Brugjish has to Psychic Fangs Bertram, so we're going to pivot to Crawdaunt. Use a fairy type. Don't have one. Show me close combat. Unbane. Psychic Fangs. We're immune. Show me CC. Huge. Yeah, I think they're... Okay, we got Poison Point. That does change the line slightly, but it's still riskless, I believe. Okay. Now, our Silver Powder Scolipede outspeeds and one-shots the Brugjish. Let me fact check that I'm Silver Powder. Yep. So we're just gonna kill you with Leech Life. Scrafty sees a fast one-shot on Crawdaunt, so it has to take it. So we're gonna pivot Crawdaunt into Bar. We're gonna see a close combat on Alakazam in a second here. He's an optional in Victory Road. True. Apparently his team in Run and Bun is his team from the manga. Scrafty's already -1 defenses, and now it's about to be -2. We should see close combat into Alakazam. Okay, I have 65 health. Alakazam at 65. I bait a 50-50 between knockoff and foul play, and Bisharp comes in. That's what I wanted to see. Bisharp sees a fast kill on Alakazam with Sucker Punch. So it has to go for that. And then, Scrafty sees a slow kill on Alakazam with any dark move. It's completely random. Now, because we got the poison point, I actually don't want to try to weaken Scrafty. Because this thing is at -2, I will kill it after 2 poison ticks. Let me fact check that. With -2 defense, high Scolipede with Silver Powder. That's Silk Scarf. Silver Powder. You should die. Let me check. 127 divided by 8. That's 15, so you'll take 45 damage after 3 turns. That's 82 health. Yes, you will die to Leech Life after 1 more tick of poison. We're just going to protect the waste a turn. Wait, you don't have a sash, do you? Okay, so we're going to protect the waste a turn. And we're going to pivot Bar to Lucario. We should see Sucker Punch and a random dark move. Yeah, it went for CC twice already. Sucker, okay. Knock off. Okay, that's fine. We have an Oran Berry just in case. We actually could have died the crit Foul Play plus crit Sucker plus crit Fake Out. That's why we had the Oran Berry. But I think we're fine now. Leech Life will always kill Scrafty because it is -2 defense. And then Aura Sphere will always kill Bisharp. I believe. Yes, it always kills. So it can try to Sucker Punch Roy or nothing's gonna happen. Leech Life will kill Scrafty. Skullkeeper gets protect? Yup. Now you're at the Aura Sphere. So now this Gothitelle is still kind of spooky. But here's the deal. We have Hidden Power Ghost on our Lucario. Very lucky Hidden Power. And Hidden Power Ghost does 37%, 48 damage. And luckily, our Scolipede with a Silver Powder and Bug Bite will do at least 63. And then also remove its berry before it can heal. If this thing goes for Fake Out, I feel safe. Bug Bite removes the berry before it heals, right? I'm pretty sure, right? I'm pretty confident that's how that works. Right? How much health does Lucario have? 90? Feels berries first. I could just protect to be safe. Can a Pokemon get stabbed in power? Yes. Except normal types and fairies. If it fakes out, we're riskless. And it won't heal. Okay. So we're gonna Bug Bite to steal the berry. And we're gonna Hidden Power to kill it. Fake out. Well, I guess we're just fine about it, so. You're steadfast, Lucario. Wait, shouldn't I have speed boost? Oh, I guess I get the speed boost when my turn happens. Okay. Okay, well, Hidden Power Ghost would have killed if it landed. Now we'll just Leech Life and Hidden Power Ghost. Oh, I'm faster now. Woo, okay. I guess that was technically riskless, but I was still very paranoid. And if you think I'm paranoid about that, wait till you see the second double battle. We have 2 pre-damaged Pokemon to 1 HP. Young man. Oh. We got lucky that our Lucario had a super effective Hidden Power. There's no need to feel down, I said, young man. Phantasmal Flames and got a chase card? Hey, nice! What'd you get? I said, young man. If fun to stay at the YMCA. Da 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 YMCA. Okay, we're gonna lead Scolipede for this fight. And then we're gonna go Togi. Then we're gonna go Tyrantrum. Masquerain. Gooner. And Dawnfan. So you still down to borrow my Magnezone for Vito? I would love to borrow your Magnezone for Vito. Okay, we're gonna give an Oran Berry to Scolipede. You're gonna get a Citrus Berry Togedemaru, just in case you get, like, quadruple crit. You will get a Heartstone Tyrantrum, which I think you might already have. Oh, I think you have it. You do. You will get an Oran Berry. You will get an Oran Berry. And Wumbo will get a Soft Sand. Mr. Snore, bro, I know it is like 1,000 fights away. What? 100 fight away? Oh, Winona. Yeah, no, we're not close to Winona. Not quite. We're like halfway to Flannery. And the rest of February? Hey, you're probably right. I don't need any free damage, do I? I don't. Okay, this is a Choice Banded Scyther, and we're leading Scolipede to force it to go for Dueling Beat. Today, I've beaten the children. My birthday's in a few days. Yo, nice! The goal is to beat Vito. Vayne PD. This is always dual wing beat because it sees a fast kill. So we're gonna go into Togi. Togi with Iron Barbs is gonna Cyber Bully you. Donk. Ow, that is a lot. That's a shocking amount of damage, to be completely honest. But we don't ever die because of the Citrus Berry. Consider it Tabitha boss. I agree. Okay, we just Zing Zap and you're dead. Dual Winged Beat. Time for my Citrus to save me. Cool. This will always bring in Talonflame because this is a fast kill of Flare Blitz. Technician Dual Wing Beat's really strong. I know, that's quad resisted. Okay. This is always Talonflame for Flare Blitz. Your Reg G Draft League. Oh, really? Reg G, that was no legendaries, right? Sharp Tooth. If we get burned here, that's fine, because we still one-shot through with Rock Slide. That's 4 times super effective, go Burr. Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I ain't scared to know this. What was your restricted if you were running Scyther? Scyther gets Tailwind, right? You could have done some Tail Room shenanigans with, like, I don't know. Anything, really. Tail Room was pretty solid, if I remember correctly. Tauros. Okay, this is always close combat, and close combat does not get protected from Sheer Force. Or Life Force. Or, that's not Life Force. Okay, we're gonna go into Surskit on the CC. Now you're gonna be -1 on attack and the defenses. We take that. I just assumed you had Life Orb. Okay, now it's always Body Slam. We're gonna go into the Goon. Fast Bird to the power of fire or a Pebble? Ooh. I think a bunch of Pebbles will do it. The Goon is in. This is gonna be close combat, and I think I just go Dawnfan now. No, we go back to Mask. We wanted to get another Intimidate drop. Back to mask on a close combat. We're down -2, all stat. Lovely. Still always body slam. You have sheer force, so you can't paralyze me. Pebbles do be kind of strong. Chat, do you think, how many pebbles do you think you could take in a fight? Now we go to Wumbo, and Wumbo just wins the 1v1 now. And high horsepower. If you somehow live, we can Ice Shard. Boom. Cool. Who's throwing them? Me! Intimidate battle armor combo unlocked. I don't think we ever really had that last time. Now we got Golurk. I guess we did with Drapion and Gyarados, but we never really used those two together. Okay, Golurk, man. Second to last fight, I think. No, third to last. And then it's time for the scary... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, next up's the scary fight. I'll run through the fight, just like I did with Tori and Tina before we go into it, just in case there's something I'm missing. Okay. This is going to be one of Lilligant's last fights, chat. Do I need any pre-damaging for this fight? No, I do not. Lily comes in. Pyroar. Togedemaru. Scolipede. This is a 4-man line, it looks like. Empoleon and Drill are backups. In case I screw up somehow. You gonna sack Lilligant? Not to this fight, but it's gonna be sacked to Vito, unfortunately. Need the Wise Glasses, which I think is on somebody right now. No, they're not. Pong will get an Orin. Bane PD keeps the Silver Powder. You get it back. Then these two will get Orins. Now, I hope I didn't forget anything. Bring out the big dogs. If our Pyroar had like a little more special attack, it'd be so much better. There's been a bunch of fights where Pyroar literally misses by like 1 damage. Including Vito, funnily enough. If I had like 1 more special attack, I'd be just fine. Oh, Lilligant, I'm gonna miss you. What's your current farthest? Mossdeep Gym. Lilligant, go in. Lilligant's just gonna outspeed and one-shot you with Energy Ball. Opinion ignored. And this should bring in Vikavolt for Bug Buzz and Bug Buzz only. We're gonna go to Togue. Because we barely missed the kill with Pyroar, and I don't want to gamble Pyroar's life. Let's get the Shed Shell double. Yeah, that'll never come back to haunt us. We didn't have a choice last time. Okay, we're gonna fake out. Is Toge faster than you? It is. But we're just gonna U-turn out. This thing can Charge Beam, Agility, or Bug Buzz, I think. On my Togue. Actually, it doesn't look like it can Charge Beam. That's weird. Do I fast to a KO it? No, I don't. Why can't it Charge Beam? Let's U-turn out. And we're gonna go to Pyroar. Pyroar now kills you. Fall free. Unnerf does not matter. Agility, that doesn't matter. Because you can only... I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. I think you're gonna Bug Buzz. This is its highest damaging move. I don't think you can charge because I kill you. Yeah, you're dead. And now it's just the Flapple. What was my plan for Flapple? I actually don't. Okay, I fast to it KO, which means you cannot Dragon Dance. So you're always gonna go for Dragon Pulse right now. If that's the case, I just go hard Scolipede and I outspeed and one-shot you. Yeah. If I wanted to be funny, I could Bug Bite you, but I'm not gonna be stupid. I almost got Toxic. I'm gonna Leech Life and just kill you in one hit. Yoink. Thanks for the minus defense nature, buddy. Used Pick-a-Volt a few times. I don't think I've ever used Pick-a-Volt. We didn't use it in Alola. Alright, time for the Demon Double. Thank goodness the calculator makes it 1. Name of the hack rooms? This is called Pokemon Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald that has up the Legends Arceus Pokemon. Okay, we need to go back to Bomb Hill. Because, like, we are pre-damaging for this fight. Vigavolt is slow as heck. It is. We have 2 rare candies for Vito, by the way. If anyone could think of a cool way. How do you make Vigavolt fast? By clicking agility. Oh, you're talking about theirs? Oh, in-game, most enemies don't have EVs and IVs, so it's probably fine. You can stack up. This fight is horrifying, just so we're clear. So, what we do is we lead Scolipede, and then Caracosta. We're gonna level up Caracosta once. We're gonna pivot Scolipede to Dawnfan. We're gonna pivot Costa to Floatzel. We're also gonna have Masquerain and Togedemaru in the back. Why not use the house? Because I need the pre-damage. I mean, I guess I could have used the script, but... We're gonna talk through this one real quick, because this one's a little spooky. So this fight, you can do it as 2 singles. However, if you do it as 2 singles, you miss out on the Shed Shell item, which is very, very important later in the game. So you really can't afford to pass it up. So we're gonna do this fight as a double battle. As in, like, one trainer's gonna have the Raichu, Marowak, and Rhyperior, and the other one's gonna have Staraptor, Lumineon, and Gyarados. Notice how all of them have Lightning Rod to protect their Lightning weak Pokemon on the other side. Very annoying. So what we're going to do... Let me level up this guy now. We're gonna level you up once so you don't level up mid-fight and screw up my calcs. It was like 300 XP from leveling up. We're now gonna use the damage script. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna double check our math. We're gonna pre-damage Scolipede the 1. Pre-damage Scolipede the 1 HP. We're gonna pre-damage Caracosta to 79, I believe. And we're gonna pre-damage Floatzel to 1 HP. Very spooky. Do you think I'll play Platinum Kaizo when it comes out? Nah, I want to do Run and Bun first. Oh, very scary double battle. Okay. You're gonna be itemless. You're itemless, so you get the Muscle Band. Floatzel is itemless, and Citrus Berry Togedemaru, that's it. Everyone else is itemless still. I feel like Mask is gonna have an item, but I don't want to gamble. Actually, no, Mask should not have an item. Why isn't Caracosta the level cap? I want Caracosta to be at a low level so it baits moves, basically. When you're a low-level Pokemon, you take more damage, and if you take more damage, you're more likely to be one-shot, which means the AI is more likely to go for you than anyone else. Okay. How do you... I don't know if there is a Spanish version of this hack. Sorry, Laugher. I don't know. Dexa's isn't Dexa Brazilian? So there might be that. I don't know. You'd have to check his, Dexa's Den. It's the Discord that has this game. Oh, what's the name of the game in Spanish? It's just Pokemon Run and Bun. I misread your question. I don't know if it has a Spanish name. I don't know if it's actually, like, translated. Okay. So here's the deal, chat. Lex, are you still here? LR, you're here, right? I want you to confirm. The AI will choose... I'm leading off with, Caracosta and Scolipede, right? Yeah, you can't pre-damage in gyms. Raichu, spoiler alert, sees a kill on both Caracosta and Scolipede. However, because it sees a fake-out kill on Scolipede, it's gonna choose the fake-out Scolipede, right? Brazilian as well, right? I'm assuming Brazilian's a language, right? Pretty sure it is. It's gonna choose to kill on turn 1. It'll choose to kill Scolipede with fake-out, right? Because fake-out has more score. I want to go pee real quick, chat. Because I'm paranoid. It isn't? It's not guaranteed? It's not going to take the fake-out kill over the other one? Are you sure? Because if it's not, then I need to recook. That's your side of the world, man. Oh, you're talking about Brazilian. I'm going to go pee. Also, no, it's not. Brazil's in the southern hemisphere. What are you talking about? That's not my side of the world. Nice to know, Jennifer. What happened? Always fake out Brazilian, no. Okay. So on turn 1, we're gonna get faked out and also quick attacked because Scolipede's faster than Staraptor, and Staraptor does not see a kill on Costa right now. Hold on, let me update the damage calculator as well. Let me update that. So I don't have to keep changing Caracosta's level now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot Scolipede to Donphan. We can't lead Donphan because of Intimidate. We're gonna, yeah. So on turn 2, we're gonna pivot Caracosta to our 1 HP Floatzel. We're gonna go pivot to Donphan and Floatzel. That's the idea. Floatzel's also at 1 HP, which means on turn 2, they'll be forced to Extreme Speed and Quick Attack Floatzel. And Donphan will be left alone, because they don't see a kill on Donphan. It's closer to the S than Germany. Correct. Yeah, no one died. We're running through this fight now, because this fight's a literal demon. It should be riskless, but if I missed something, that's bad. Because we're running in with 2 1 HP Pokemon. So on turn 1, Raichu has to fake out Scolipede. And then, Staraptor has to quick attack Scolipede. Staraptor does not see a kill on Omen yet. Oh, so we're gonna pivot Scolipede to Donphan. And we're gonna pivot Caracosta to Floatzel. On turn 2, they have to Extreme Speed and Quick Attack Floatzel because they see fast kills, and neither of them will see a kill on Donphan. So we're gonna pivot back to Caracosta, and then Wumbo's gonna get up a Quick Attack. I mean, a Rapid Spin to get its speed up. Then on turn 3, Wumbo's gonna kill Raichu as we protect with Omen. After a Quick Attack and an Extreme Speed, Omen should be baiting Close Combat and only Close Combat. Let me check that. I'm at 79 health, I'll fall to 69. Then I'll take an Extreme Speed from Raichu, which is 11. So 58 health. Is that enough to bait Close Combat? Yes, always. And I think if I'm crit, I never bait anything else. 18 plus 20, that's 38. 79 minus 38, that's 41. That's still exclusively close combat. Okay. Turn 3. Star after us close combat again. We're just gonna pivot the Masquerain as Donphan one-shots the Marowak. Turn 4. We're gonna pivot the Togue on the Stone Edge plus Dual Wing Beat. Turn 5, we're gonna... Okay, yeah. I think we're good. This is such a risky fight. Such a stressful and risky fight. Also, left trainer glitch matters, so... Wait. Is this right? Who's supposed to be slot 1? Costa's supposed to be slot... Wait, what? Costa and Donphan, I believe. That's not right. Pivot Costa to float full, pivot Scully to Donphan. Okay, these need to be switched. Okay, now it's right. I led wrong. Omen is slot 1. Because Omen's gonna get replaced with Floatzel. And then back to Omen. And we want to bait Marowak on turn 4. Or at the end of turn 3. Or whatever. We're gonna check my items and then we're gonna go in. Everyone's itemless except Donphan and Togedemaru. Okay. Here's hoping I did not miss anything, because if I did, we kind of just wiped. All this just to wipe the Vito, by the way. Okay. I gotten solid rock tier 2 again. I'm very much missing it. Cherish yours for me. I will, Rosie. You know, I just had a heart attack thinking that Caracosta might be too low of a level to bait a Pokemon. I mean, too high of a level. I mean, yeah, Repel wouldn't work because I'm low leveled. That's what I was scared of. You prefer Swift Swim? What does Swift Swim even do? I got a Dark Gem now. That's cool. On Caracosta, bro's got like 2 speed. It's base 32 speed. What are you doing with Swift Swim? I have a history of killing water protect mons for no reason. Hey! No, oh, water rock. Yeah. Kinda. I didn't want to use a Citrus Berry on Turtonator, so I ended up getting my Lucario and Ammonite killed. I got greedy. Solid Rock means more moves overlap. It can, yeah, but it's coming in clutch this time. So baiting is easier. Okay. Also, I gotta make sure I stand in the right spot so I don't miss the stupid Shed Shell. Okay. Remind me, we can go to the Pokemon Center after this, right? We're not forced to fight Vito immediately. Left trainer glitch matters, so I'm saving. Great for Brawly. CRR Weavile. See, I used it for CRR Houndoom. And I broke its ankles. Okay. I hate this fight with a passion. But box is locked until after Veto. What do you mean box is locked? Alright, let's do it. Left guy glitch does matter. We want to see Raichu in slot 1, which is on the right. You don't need Solid Rock for that. True. I didn't think it was good for Brawly. Okay. Let's do it. We'll see if we get left guide. Your poor Numel? You don't have a Numel, you liar. Okay, we want to see Raichu. This is looking correct. Okay. Raichu! Oh, Intimidate. That's the whole reason we couldn't leave Donphan, by the way. Staraptor sees a kill on Scolipede with every move, but because Scolipede is faster, it's going to quick attack it. Raichu does see a kill on Omen, however, it also sees a kill on Venipede with Fake Out, so it's going to prioritize Venipede. So what we're going to do, because Omen is safe this turn, Omen is going to pivot to Floatzel, and Scolipede is going to switch to Donphan on the quick attack and Fake Out. Fake Out, that's good. Let's see that quick attack. Cool. Now, Wumbo at 118 does not bait Grass Knot, correct? No, we don't. Which means they're going to go for kills on Floatzel. However, because they both have priority moves and Floatzel's faster than both of them, they're going to go for Extreme Speed and Quick Attack on Floatzel this turn. So Floatzel's going to go right back out into Caracosta. We're going to see Quick Attack in E-Speed, and we're going to Rapid Spin the Raichu, because we need to get faster. We want to see Quick Attack and Extreme Speed. That's good. That was not a mineral. 55 health and Omen. Cool. Okay, Wumbo is +1 speed. We're still slower than Staraptor. So now, Staraptor sees a kill on Caracosta with Close Combat, and only Close Combat. And Raichu sees a kill on only Caracosta with Thunderbolt and Grass Knot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to click Protect. And we are now going to kill Raichu. And this will hopefully bring in Marowak. Caracosta should bait Marowak, because I'm at 55 health and Marowak is faster than me. Marowak is in. Okay, so because we are +1 speed on Donphan now, we outspeed and one-shot the Marowak with high horsepower. Staraptor is still forced to Close Combat Omen, so what we're going to do is we're now going to pivot into Surskit. Surskit's Intimidate is going to break the White Herb on Staraptor, so we don't have to worry about the Intimidate drop screwing us over like in another fight. So we're going to pivot Omen to Surskit, and we're going to high horsepower Marowak. Marowak should just die. Okay, White Herb is gone. So Staraptor is not -1 attack. That's very important, because it'll still see a kill on Masquerain. Okay. Huge. Okay. And now we're going to get high horsepower on the Marowak, and it's going to die. Haramazak, this is called Pokemon Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald with up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. This is going to be Rhyperior now. Okay, Staraptor has to Dual Wing beat Surskit, and Rhyperior does not see a kill on Donphan. Not at all. So it's forced to go for Stone Edge on Masquerain. So Masquerain's going to go into Togedemaru, who should tank both of those moves just fine. And we are now going to high horsepower Rhyperior. It can die to a crit, but I don't plan on it. Dual Wing beat, okay. And now, Staraptor is going to take some Iron Barb's chip, which is very important. And we're going to see Stone Edge. Oh, we're actually going to see high horsepower first. Cool. Dead to the next one. So I want to see Stone Edge. Okay, didn't miss. Not that it matters. We should always live a crit. Okay. That was a persistent rash. You have leftovers, not that it matters, because we still always two-shot you. Crits are illusions. Okay, we're now going to fake out the Staraptor, stall a turn. And we're now going to kill the Rhyperior. That's looking close, chat. So this Staraptor is -1 defense. One side is now completely dead. The Staraptor is -1 defense. It has taken 2 Iron Barb chips, which is 142 divided by 8. Yep, 17, so that's 34 damage from Iron Barbs total. So that's 108 health. And it just took a fake out, and it was at -1 defense, right? 33. Chat, how much health does it have? Should be at 53% max. Does that look like 53%? Oh, the ruler's not aligned, is it? Let me try to align that ruler for you guys. Wait, the ruler's not even there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's not right. That's not right. I locked you. I want this. Does that look like 53%, chat? I can't see. It's blocked on my screen. Does that look like 53%? Because Donphan's Ice Shard does 54.9. It's not aligned properly. Is it fixed now? We do 54.9% with Ice Shard. According to my calcs, this should be correct. Looks like 51 or 52. Staraptor has to go for close combat this turn on Togedemaru. I agree with that, Lar. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to pivot Togedemaru. It only sees a fast kill on Togedemaru, and it doesn't know that I'm going to kill with Ice Shard, so it's not going to quick attack Wumbo. We're going to pivot the Floatzel now. And we're going to kill you with Ice Shard. This should always kill. We do 54. This should kill. Vito dead yet, or no? No, we're at the battle before Vito. Okay. We should be pretty safe now. This should be Lumineon. Lumineon sees a fast kill on my Wumbo. Yes. No Intimidate drops yet. We're gonna fake out. Make it flinch. And then Wumbo is gonna get a... That's Staraptor. Wumbo's gonna Rapid Spin to raise its speed again. Because then we'll outspeed the Lumineon. So fake out for the flinch, and then Rapid Spin for that. We need to flinch it so Wumbo's faster. Okay, Wumbo is now +2 speed. Floatzel's gonna switch out now into Togedemaru. And we are now gonna kill you with high horsepower. This does 70% minimum. Wumbo is locked in. Wumbo got 5 kills this fight. Because of our brave nature, we should still kill Gyarados at -1. Unfortunately, we are slower, though, because of our brave nature. Gyarados can Aqua Tail. I think it's... Oh, yeah, it's forced to Aqua Tail Togedemaru, actually, because it's faster and it sees a kill. But we're going to fake out. Wasted time. And we're going to pivot the Floatzel. This fight was very stressful. Flinch, and now we're going to Zing Zap and fake out again. And I gotta remember to grab the item. Brave Nature kind of backfiring, but oh well. Fake out Blender, kinda. Now let's grab the Shed Shell. Burp. Stay under my parasol. No. Shed Shell! Okay. Chat. Time for Veto, and then we get 2 encounters, assuming we beat Veto. We do get to go to the Pokemon Center, right? I don't think we need any pre-damage for this. Oh, wait, yeah, yes, we do. We do need pre-damage for this. Okay. Shed Shell acquired. We can't even go to the Pokemon Center because Vito's gonna ambush us. I tried that once. PC is blocked. I thought if you talk to her, she goes away. Can't change party? Pokemon is blocked? I know that. If I'm trapped, then I'm just gonna go back. You're using the PC stuff by my house. Bro, why is she inviting me to her home? LR lying for content. LR! You never lie about important things. Okay. So we do need to use some pre-damage. So chat, our lead is not riskless. So we have to, actually no. Here's the deal, chat. We have two choices, right? Here's the TLDR. Aggron's a problem. We have nothing in our team that can 1v1 Aggron at all. Even if we get, like, absurd luck, we have nothing that can beat it in a 1v1. Like, I'm talking, we get every crit, he gets, like, all minerals. We're just goob. We have nothing for that. So we have to sack something to Aggron, and then hope that Pyroar can kill it. And that something has to be Lilligant, basically. Because Crawdaunt is always in before Aggron, and Lilligant's damn near the only thing that beats Crawdaunt reliably. What do you mean, Rosie? What's going on? Why are all the PC hitters down bad? So we have a choice now. Now we have two lines where we can get Crawdaunt in 5th, which is like every. But in order to force Crawdaunt to go for Aqua Jet, which is what we need to get in Lilligant safely, we have to have Breloom in 4th. So, what that means is we have to beat Alakazam first, bait one of the two flying types, and then get in then the other flying type, and then Breloom. The only Pokemon that can beat Swellow and get in Crobat is Dreadnought, and the only Pokemon that can beat Crobat and bring in Swellow is Alakazam. Dreadnought and Alakazam do not beat them risklessly, though. So who do we trust more? Do we trust Dreadnought to beat Swellow, or do we trust Alakazam to beat Crobat? Alakazam does not one-shot Crobat all the time, it only does it with a quarter of the rolls. While Dreadnought does always kill Swellow, but we will die if we're hit with a crit Boom Burst on the second turn. You trust Dreadnought more? I think you're right. Because Alakazam's going to be taking at least one Sludge Bomb, and if we get poisoned, that's really bad. We live no crit, Giga Drain, plus Sludge Bomb, holding a Citrus Berry. But if we're poisoned, I think we're just screwed. Dreadnaught's the GOAT? Okay. If we're leading Dreadnought, that means we have to get in Swellow second. And the only one that can do that is Flygon. Now, this isn't actually riskless, by the way. If Flygon is hit with a crit, max roll Psychic, and gets a special defense drop, then Crobat should come in. Crit, max roll Psychic, plus a special defense drop. All of that needs to be true. So a 1 in 256 and a 1 in 10. So a 1 in 2,560. Dreadnought wants it. Yeah, we trust Dreadnought. Okay. Tyrantrum's our answer to Crobat then. Trap Scolipede. We need to teach Scolipede Poison Jab, I just realized, so we gotta run back to the center. Lilligant and Pyroar. Forgot to teach it Poison Jab, so we gotta go back. Made use of that poison, that Bug Bite trainer for the first time ever. And if we beat Vito, we'll get 2 encounters. None of them are really as good as Lilligant, though. I think both these encounters are kind of mid, unless we get Scyther. Yo, if we get Berserker, that's a 3rd Fake Out mod. If Dreadnought had Shell Armor, we would be in such a good spot right now. I still gotta get the Sharpie up there, but I'll get that off stream. If you listen to me, it would have been faster. What? What context, LR? Oh, you told me to go back. That's right. Now, in order for Lilligant to always bait an attack from Aggron, because we do need that to happen, we're forced to pre-damage it to where 1 Water Gem boosted Aqua Jet will knock it into Aggron's range. Technically, Lilligant, I believe, can die to back-to-back crit Aqua Jet max rolls. They both need to be max rolls, though. Tyrantrum, Pyroar, and If you believe me, I would never believe you. You're gonna get a Citrus Berry. You get a Citrus Berry as well. What does Tyrantrum get? Tyrantrum's not switching in on a Heat Wave for 5 months. My stomach is making so many noises. I'm sorry to hear that. Citrus Tyrantrum, okay. Oh, not that. Bane PD will get the Poison Barb. Because of the Poison Barb, we threaten a fast one-shot on the Prelume, so it's always going to click Mach Punch. Lilligant, you get the Miracle Seed. This is your last fight, Lilligant. I'm going to miss you. Then you get the Wise Glasses, which I think you already have. Okay. Okay, let's get Poison Jab real quick on my guy. I don't need any more PMs. Poison Jab. Give it to Scolipede. Why does Dreadnought get Poison Jab? Okay, goodbye, Bug Bite. We can reteach you whenever we want. No, they do not know me IRL. No one knows me IRL. You complain about having too many grass types. Fair enough! Dude, if I could sack Maractus, I would in a heartbeat. You guys genuinely think Maractus is better than Gigalith? Like, for real? Gigalith gets Explosion! I need the pre-damage Maractus. I'll just use the script for that one, though, because I'm lazy. Let me check what I need the pre-damage to. Let me export so everyone has the correct items in the calculator, so I don't have to move them around while calcing. Okay. Wait. Huh. I just realized, I guess technically Tyrantrum can die to Crobat. If I'm hit with 2 max roll Giga Drains in a row. Well, max roll Giga Drain plus a Nasty Plot, then a max roll Giga Drain. Oh, yeah, it basically needs to be max roll on both. What was I checking, chat? Oh, pre-damage script, that's right. What does Lilligant need to be at? Lilligant needs to be at 70 HP. So, what's a min-roll Aqua Jet? 35, so 105 health on Lilligant. What move slot is Lilligant? 3 damage... 5 to 105. What happens if I type in a number more than the health I have? Gigalith does what any rock type does. It also has Explosion. 100% for real. You add Gigalith, it's much worse than you think. It's a Wet Paper Towel versus any special attack. Okay! But it's a Rock Slide Mon for Flannery. You have the good ability. Not sacking Electrode, so way better. Fair point. If you want Explosion, 112, Fiery Path, 134, and all 120 have chances. Yeah, chances, not guaranteed. Rock Smash on 111 gives you a 90% chance for an Explosion Mon. I think that's all the free damage I need to do, because I don't need the free damage Scolipede. The Scolipede's just going to get hit with a bunch of Mach Punches. How many Mach Punches do I need to take before I fall to 40%? 5, 6? Yeah, that's enough. I don't need the pre-damage Scolipede. Fiery Path is like 80% chance for Explosion. Yeah, but Turtonator's not strong enough. Weezing can explode when you're trying to catch it. And I don't know anyone else. Baniship as Muck? Yeah, if you get Muck. I don't know if you've noticed, I got a really good luck at getting Lantern there. It's supposed to be the rare encounter there, and I keep getting Lantern. And it's like always trash IVs. At least the first one was awful. Oh, I forgot to change bikes. Oh well. Not that it matters. Alright, chat. We just need to hope we don't get hit with a max roll crit special defense drop psychic on turn 1. That's the only thing that can really screw up this line. Also, I do kill you with Bulldoze plus Dragon Claw, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, I'm delaying 114 as long as I can. I want to try to get that Slowpoke. If I get Slowpoke, that's way better odds for Wimpod, especially if I get Muck in that one place. Also, Slowpoke's just good. Please. I'm sorry, Ralt, but Lily's gotta go. Spare Lilligant? You think I want to kill Lilligant? I really don't. I just don't have another option. Because Pyroar, you want to know how much damage Pyroar does to Mega Aggron with the Wise Glasses? 70%. Wait, only 70? What? Lilligant does 28.5, which means this Pyroar can even live Flamethrower plus Energy Ball on like 1 HP. Because that's 40 plus what? 99? Yeah, I have to get 2 minerals in a row for it to live, and no secondary effects and no crits. It actually did nothing. I feel like you guys are sleeping on Gigalith. Well, chat. Empoleon guarantees kill. First of all, I have to switch in Empoleon, which I don't know if you noticed, Empoleon's not on the team. I'd have to replace Empoleon for someone else. Does Empoleon actually guarantee the kill? Let me check. I'll fact check you live. It does with Bubble Beam. But then I have to sack Empoleon. That's like my only water resist. My only real one, at least. Because Cardivine and Maractus are both frail. Oh, and Floatzel. I forgot about Floatzel. Has anyone ever gotten screwed here by Sturdy? Don't have Sturdy? Who is Sturdy on this team? No one. Oh, you mean Mega Aggron for baiting purposes. Let me fact check that doesn't screw me over. Okay, U-bait Swallow. Okay, Yule bait Swallow. Dreadnought baits Crobat because of Giga Drain. Crobat will always see a fast kill Giga Drain. Tyrantrum should bait Breloom, right? Yeah, because it sees a fast kill Sky Uppercut. Scolipede should bait Crawdaunt, right? Yes, because I'm gonna be damaged enough to have Aqua Jet bait a kill. And then yeah, Lilligant will bring in... Yeah, okay. Sack Coles. Unfortunately, Coles does nowhere near enough damage. Who do you need Dread to 1v1 again? Dreadnought's 1v1ing the Swallow. Sack Ralts and Ralts. I hope if we ever lose and we get another run, I'm gonna 100% do my best to get a Gigalith. Gigalith sounds so fun. Alright. Ice Beam on Empoleon? Nope. We have Icy Wind. There is no way around it. Ralts, I've looked at this fight for like 8 hours. There is no way around it. I could not find it. I calced with literally like every encounter on 113, and we got none of the ones that could help. Like, it's not good. Until endgame. Gigalith's so bad. What's good about it? It gets Explosion! You don't have to worry about Pyre Tag, and you got a Rock Slide Mon for Flannery. That's what's good about Gigalith. Rip your sanity. I'm sorry. I hate Vito. Chat, I think Vito hates women. I don't like Vito. It's fun that it sits in the box all the game. So it never dies. Okay. Alright, time for Vito. Here's hoping I didn't miss anything. Let's get it. I'm just trying to go to the store. Yoshi Grotto, I waited for you. I've been waiting for that of you ever since. This guy's not a random character, by the way. He's actually in the base game's Victory Road. He's the 5th member of the Wind Straight family. The people you fight for the Go Goggles. Okay, Alakazam. We always live Psychic, but... Okay, we just need to hope for no crit max roll Psychic. That's literally it. We're gonna go for Bulldoze to lower your speed, which will let us outspeed you on the next turn. Then we'll kill you with Dragon Claw. Okay, no crit max roll Psychic, please. That's all I ask. Actually, I'm gonna ask for a lot more. You rarely don't have a Rock Slide Mon. Yeah, well, I didn't have one yet. Okay, Bulldoze, go Burr. Sash, correct. That's why we're hitting with Bulldoze. We are now faster than it, and we're gonna kill you with Dragon Claw. Okay, this should always be Swellow because it sees a fast kill on me. I have 86 health. Unfortunately, it sees a complete 50-50 with Boom Burst, because Boom Burst does 86 damage minimum, which sucks. If we switch it on Brave Bird and it doesn't crit, I think we're good. If it switches it on Boom Burst, we have to dodge a crit on the next turn. Please just Brave Bird. It's complete 50-50. Please, Brave Bird. Okay, I think we're... Unless this crits. Okay, we're at 120 health. We're good. We live a crit Boom Burst now. We're gonna Rock Slide to kill you. Ooh! Thank goodness it was Brave Bird! Shine Kakyoin. And this is Crobat. Crobat? Okay, so I thought Tyrantrum was a riskless 1v1. Turns out it's not. If we get hit with a crit Giga Drain, we can be a little spooky right now. We're gonna go Sharptooth now. Kakyoin did lay this egg. Okay. No crit, and we're goated. That needs to be a high roll crit anyway. Okay, 121. I think it's riskless now. This thing can Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, or Nasty Plot. I'm just gonna click Rock Slide and go for damage. Giga Drain. Cool. Does anyone else delete Crawl? Lucario hypothetically can, but Lucario can't switch in because it dies to any move plus Aqua Jet. Also, we've already started the battle. Okay, we're gonna Rock Slide again. Giga Drain. Cool, this will bring in Breloom, because Breloom sees a fast kill with Sky Uppercut. Also Mach Punch. Lovely. We have 93 health. What does this pay? Mach Punch or Sky Uppercut? Preferably Sky Uppercut, but it doesn't really matter. Because I want to take more damage. Venipede Gobert. With the Poison Barb, Scolipede outspeeds and one-shots you, so you're always forced to Mach Punch me. Okay, cool. That's more damage. That just makes us kill it faster, really. That saves us a turn. Okay, this thing does 20% max with Bullet Seed, so like we're always safe. Pivot in Lucario on Steel Move. There's no way to force a Steel Move. We got Poison Point, which is kind of cringe. But I don't think it matters. We're just going to spam Toxic to waste turns. As it spams Mach Punch. We're going to keep doing this until we're lowish on health. Cool. Crit's actually kind of cool. We need to go to... Let's see, how much health do I need to go down to? 58 health. So we're going to Toxic one more time, it looks like, and then we're going to Poison Jab it. Okay, yeah. Now we're just going to kill you with Poison Jab. Because you do at least 2 damage, right? There's no way you don't... Yeah. You are always doing at least 2 damage. Okay. Now we Poison Jab to kill you. This will always bring in Crawdon. Okay, we're at 42 health. This is always going to be Aqua Jet. Because it sees a fast kill. Does Vayne one-tap Crawl? No. If we one-tapped Crawl, it would never come in. Crawls in. This is always Jet. Now, technically, Lilligant can die to back-to-back Aqua Jet crits, so please don't do that. It needs to be max rolls, I'm pretty sure. .66 health. Do we die to a crit one now? I don't think we do. Nope, we do 42 damage max. Alright, we're gonna kill you with Energy Ball. It's not even guaranteed the Aqua Jet, which is crazy. You can go for a slow kill. Alright, Energy Ball, you're gonna die. Can't wait for Jet.
Correct, yeah, we're wasting the water gem on something else. Couldn't that have been knockoff? No, because it saw a fast kill on Scolipede, so it was always going to Aqua Jet. The Scolipede's faster than Crawdon. It could have knocked off on the second attack, though. But we killed it. Okay, Aggron's in. And chat. I'm sad to say it, but Lilligant's gotta go. Lilligant, all I ask is you do not min-roll this. All I ask is you do not min-roll this. Lock in, girl. I'm sorry, queen. You deserved better. You really did deserve better. But there is nothing I had for this Aggron. If we got a Weezing, we hypothetically could have 1v1'd it. Wait, what? Entrainment? No, it doesn't work. I already checked. Here, I'll recalc it for you. Flamethrower does 94% with Chlorophyll. Entrainment doesn't do anything, chat. It's better to just go for Energy Ball. Flamethrower after an entrainment does 94% minimum. While Energy Ball plus Flamethrower does 99.5% minimum. Alright, sorry Lily, you gotta go, queen. You deserved so much better. You deserve so much better. I hope that's a good roll. Also, I don't even have the app open. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. All right. Now, I'm going to assume we didn't get a min roll. We really couldn't save her. Flamethrower does 99 damage minimum. This thing might live with 1 HP, assuming I didn't min roll. Alright, let's hope. There's no real other strategy to do, so we just click Flamethrower and hope. If we don't kill and we don't burn, then we probably lose Pyroar. Okay, we're good. That sucks, but there's nothing we could have done about it. Yeah, rest in peace, Lily. I really need to remember to open up my speaker bot and streamer bot before stream starts. Carnivine will carry its power. True, Carnivine's gotten more kills than Lily, and that's crazy to me. Vito killed one of my goats. We lost our Flash Bond, too. That's part of the reason I gave him Magical Leaf, though, Carnivine as well. Sorry, Lily. 4 deaths. Alright, let me save before I accidentally reset the ROM again. Control. Q. Takes a second the first time. That's 4 deaths now. How did dude Mega Evolve? He equipped the Mega Stone, and then he clicked his Mega Ring, and it evolved. It's got a pseudo legendary from a surprise trade. Based. Lilligant sack is sad. On the bright side, we now get a new level cap, so we get to level up a bunch of people, and we get to catch 2 more Pokemon, so that's kind of cool. I feel like I'm going to try to avoid leveling up Scolipede because it's the Protect Mod, but I feel like that's not going to last. I feel like even though Obstagoon's a Protect Mod, I should probably level it up, right? I feel like I probably should. Fang Bolton. Alright, chat. Time to level up, everybody. Let's heal them first to make them feel better. There we go. Play Run and Bun and bring a gun to the Vito fight. Good. Vito... Oh, spoiler alert. There's another Vito fight. You want to see Vito's second team, just for funsies? He's the final fight for the Elite Four. Oh, I guess I lied. That's not him. What? Wait, what? Where's Vito? I thought he was the last fight. Am I dumb? Is he the first fight? No, Wally is. Where's Vito? These are the optionals? Oh, okay. There's no, that's not Vito. There's Vito. Leading with Indeedee. He got his Aggron, but it's not a Mega this time. He's got a Pheromosa, a Focus Ash Cloyster, a Halucha with Psychic Seed and a Burden, and a Mega Alakazam. Get an Eevee, please? Unfortunately, not one of the options here. This is Vito's next fight. Absolutely wild. Alright, Endless Candy. Let's level everyone up, see if we get any moves. I don't fact check this ahead of time, so... I might keep Alakazam a low level. I don't know if we actually need Psyshock or not. So I'm gonna keep Alakazam low leveled. 54 is the level cap. Okay, we got nothing new on you. So if one of your Pokemon dies, it counts as a death. Yes, this is a Nuzlocke Power Fist. The main rules are you're only allowed to catch the first thing you find on a route. And if it faints, you're not allowed to use it anymore. That's just the basics of a Nuzlocke. This game also has forced level caps, so I can't just go to level 100 if I wanted to. Here, look, see? I'm using an infinite rare candy right now. No idea if anybody learns any new moves, by the way. I'm just kind of guessing. Okay, Earth. Ooh, that's a good move. But do we want it? Rock Slide is required for Flannery. Crunch is boosted by Strong Jaw. Dragon Claw is stab, and Rock Tomb is like speed control, and we've actually clicked Rock Tomb a lot on this guy. Dragon Timid, which he needed for the E4 anyway. Drop Tomb. I'm thinking, do we actually need Earthquake? Because we have a Flygon and an Excadrill. No Tomb? Keep in mind, we have no speed control TMs, chat. You rarely clicked Earthquake? I think we want Rock Tomb. You have better speed control? What do we have, Rosie? We have Electro Web and Togedemaru, but we're probably dropping that for Spiky Shield. EQ is not that good. I don't think EQ is worth it on this guy. We have Icy Wind and Polion and Bulldoze on Flygon. That's it. I think no Earthquake is the way to go. That's a good move, but Crunch is Strong Jaw boosted, so it does more. Rock Slide is required for Flannery. Dragon Claw is just Strong Stab, and then Rock Tomb is Speed Control. So I don't think we learn Earthquake. Down with Veety? Yeah, we just beat Vito. Yeah, just Flygon. I'm not sacking Empoleon. Oh, I guess we have Scary Face on two guys as well. Yeah, I don't think we're ever clicking Earthquake if we're being real. You have Donphan, yeah. And Drill. So I think we're good on Earthquake. God, what are we doing for Togedemaru? Because we can't drop Fake Out. We need Spiky Shield. I feel like U-Turn's too good, and Zing Zap's great. So I think we have to drop Electro Web on Togi. Loteo, do you get any cool moves? I dropped Tomb, but you don't have it. No, we had to use it because I was stupid and listened to chat and dropped my electric move before we fought a flying type person. Loteo gets nothing. I think Freckles gets Thunder Fang. Which doesn't do as much damage as I wished it did, but... You know, it's nice to have an electric move that doesn't do recoil. We're just dropping Wild Charge. It does less damage than Thunder Fang because there's Strong Jaw. And no recoil damage. We have Electro Web? Nope. We have no speed control TMs. We use that on Toge. I think we used it on Toge. Yo, hello Hero Zygarde. It's been a minute. We just beat Vito. And we're gonna get 2 encounters. Fang is better, Strong Jaw. It is. Hey, Faithless Imperial. Finally, Electric Stab that doesn't suck. Dude, Wild Charge is such a disappointment of a move. Hope nobody dies now. I would love it if we had a Deathless run for the rest of the game. Fortunately, I don't think that's realistic. Okay. Also, dude, Sheer Force Conkeldurr is so much worse than I thought it would be. Costa, we're not leveling you up. And Crawdon, you're not getting leveled up either. Those are Protect Mons, we leave them alone. Do we evolve Murkrow first, or do we, level it up first? I don't remember. I'll go get its stone. Also, we just gonna level up Obstagoon, because, like, let's be for real, I don't think we're, delaying Goon. Goon's too good to keep under-leveled, I think. As long as we have Carnivine, we've got this. True, Carney's gonna carry. Chat, our modest-natured Carnivine has more kills than our Lilligant. Pretty sure. Don't fact check that. When are we grabbing Wimpod? Very far. Winona. Around Winona time. Chat, we trust in Carney. Do not obstruct his development. Okay. I see what you did there, Rosie. Okay, Surskit. Oh, what has Surskit learned, chat? Oh, Hydro Pump. Oh, do we want that? It could be good for, like... We have never clicked Scald. We have never clicked Scald on this thing. What do we want more? Do we want the... This is really only good for baiting, because we're never going to land an 85% accurate move. You're locking in D20 for Wimpod? Hey, if we get a Slowpoke on 114. We have Donphan tough, so best lead anyway. What are we talking about? What about Donphan? Do not teach Hydro? I think you're right. Surskit doesn't do a lot of damage. It's not really good for baiting anyway. I think we keep Scald, even though we've never clicked it. Scald, keep. I would get rid of Scald. I'm assuming because you want it for baiting purposes. We could tutor Scald once we clear Weather Institute, I guess. Any encounters? 2 in like 5 minutes. We're gonna level up these Pokemon first, Snore. Let's take a look at the next boss, chat. The next boss is a problem. I don't know how I'm getting past this, this run, I don't know how I'm getting past this Absol. Because last time, my Conkeldurr one-shot it because it was Guts, but this time I'm not Guts, so I don't know how I'm killing it. Okay, I think we drop Hydro. You can tutor Hydro and not Scald. So what are you saying? Drop... You would get rid of Scald? Did you mean to say, get rid of Hydro, LR? Because with your logic, shouldn't that mean we keep Scald? Scald is not the move it is in VGC. Scald's way scarier in singles, if we're being real. Empoleon gets Scald too. I don't know, because like we're never gonna click Hydro Pump, are we? It's literally just for baiting. Get rid of Scald? Are you sure? I think Hana and LR said no Scald, right? What do we chat? What are we dropping? Do we get rid of Scald or get rid of Hydro? Because I feel like Scald's better than Hydro, because at least it can land. No? Keep Scald? What, Empy? What, Empoleon? You just don't like Empoleon. Honestly, this doesn't matter. Scald's just for baiting too. Yeah, but at least, like, we can click Scald if we need to. Keep Scald. Drop Scary Face. Honestly, though? I know I just said we really need speed control, but, like, we haven't clicked Scary Face in a long time. Keep Scary for sure. You don't click it, though. We don't click Scary Face, you're right. Why didn't you want Hurricane on Mask? I don't know if we learned it yet, but I like landing my moves. I like landing attacks. This is Hoenn. 50% of your box is water types. It doesn't matter. I have one water type. Okay, if you ignore the Crawdon and the Caracosta and the Floatzel, I have one water type. Do not drop Scary. Okay. I think we're dropping Hydro. Oh, yeah, I like landing Air Slash. I needed Air Slash for a good amount of fights today, so. Okay, goodbye, Hydro. Goodbye, Hydro. No. You have a lot of use cases on 119? That is true. I didn't consider that. But I like landing Air Slash. So we have no Swift Swim Mons from 119, by the way. It's better overall. I'm keeping Scald. Bertram. Okay, Mateo, you should get Scald now. We're dropping Bubble Beam. That's free. Literally no reason to keep Bubble Beam. I think that's like the last move we learned too. Pizza Goon, I think you get knockoff. I was looking at that the other day. That's just drop Night Slash, right? You would have dropped Scald for Hurricane? Maybe. You're probably right. We'll see if I regret it. You might need a Parasect count. Oh, you're right. That Parasect is annoying. Oh god. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Knockoff is just better. I think you're right, yeah. I forgot about that Parasect. Well, that's lessons for next time. Sleep powder? Do we want that? I don't think so, because this isn't going to land. The drop scary for Sucker next cap? Okay. Sucker's a good move. Oh my god, Guts Sucker Punch. Oh, that sounds awesome. Why are there no Pokemon on the screen right now? There's Carnivine. What are you talking about? No Sleep Powder. Bro's only running 5 Mons. Yeah, Sucker was BS. I say no Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder's not good on this. Okay, yeah, we're slow. Zoom Lens doesn't make it land. And I like our other 4 moves. Wumbo time. Body Slam! I think no. Rapid Spin gets rid of hazards and makes us faster. Ice Shard is priority. Knockoff is just convenient, and High Horsepower is our damage move. So I think we just get rid of Body Slam. This is just not real. Body Slam's bad. Yeah, I don't really need to be told. Good point. This is your moveset until Earthquake. Wait, did it say I just learned it? Okay, no, it said I didn't learn it. Okay. Hey, next set of Mons. Yo, just sat down for lunch. How are we doing today? We just beat Vito. Fresh Flame. We just beat Vito. We had the sack Lilligan to get past him, but we're leveling up our guys now. Let me go grab the Dusk Stone. Chat, am I supposed to evolve Murkrow and the Honchkrow first? Or does it really matter? Does anyone know? Also, I'm going to keep Alakazam under leveled because I'm not sure what I want to do with its moves yet. Because I think Psyshock might be needed for the Gauntlet, but I'm going to fact check that ahead of time. Because Psyshock does more to Muck than Psychic. Let me open up the Pokedex and see what I'm supposed to do with Murkrow. Did he go to the cap first to get Brave Bird? Otherwise, it's Brave Bird at 51. Okay, we can get Brave Bird now. So I should level it up as a Murkrow and then evolve it. Let me go grab the Dusk Stone. And then we're gonna get 2 encounters. Let's get the boring one first. The cave. Cool. You get Prankster. What else? Do you think we're gonna get, like, a good ability like Protean? Well, I guess we do, but... Let me check the Honchkrow Murkrow thing. Murkrow... I think my strategy for Parasect is land moves. I have no clue, actually. God, that Parasect's a demon. Yeah, you're right. We should do it as a thing. Because it doesn't look like we miss anything. Yeah, we'll just miss out on Brave Bird if we evolve it first. So let's just rare candy everyone now. Don't know if Roberto gets a move or not. That's why Thief Lock is so much fun. Stone Edge, that's a clean no. Yeah, that's definitely a no. Oh no, Flip Turn's next cap for Floatzel. The only Mega is Mega Scovillain. Mega Scovillain is the only Mega in the game, correct? We did not just fight a Mega Aggron. And that is not a Mega Absol on your screen. Alright, chat, we gotta make a hard choice, and I hate to say this, but I think we're dropping Electro Web on Tong. We haven't really clicked Electro Web in a long time, though. What did we even teach an Electro Web for? I don't remember. We needed speed control or something. I think we're forced to drop Electro Web. Drop Zing's... Really? We've clicked Zingzap a lot, though. Megas Arthur Flannery. I have no clue if I have any Megas right now. I'd have to look. You're not attacking fairly often with Toge. I don't know. We're brave nature. Friendly reminder. Zingzap. 2 people want to drop Zingzap? Y'all remember what happened the last time we dropped our electric move, right? You're clicking fake out, spiky shield, and sometimes U-turn. I feel like we are plus attack nature. Nah, keep Zingzap. That's what I'm thinking, Fresh Flame. I think we drop Web. Because, like, when are we ever clicking Electro Web here? Because, like, we click Zingzap pretty frequently. More than Zingzap, at least. Are we, though? Zingzap can actually kill. Like, if we didn't have Zingzap, we would not have killed that Gyarados. Like, let's look ahead at some fights here, right? Zingzap can be good for Dodrio. Honchkrow, maybe. Probably not. Probably nothing here. Zingzap Politoed can kill that. Zingzap seems like it'd be good here. This Toge was your only electric move, right? What does Toge learn? U-Web? We used our TM for this. You have Boltoned? Yeah, but like... I really feel like we're never clicking Electro Web here. When is Toge bulky enough to take an attack and then click Electro Web? I don't have access to the docs, but I feel like Zingzap is a long-term investment here. You can always scale if you need webs. Well, actually, no, we can't scale for web because it was a TM move. I'm not stupid, right? It was a TM, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Electro Web is a... I did not know Electro Web is a tutor. Yeah, we can scale webs. Oh, okay. Every time we would click Zingzap, Electro Web is 55 base power coming off of a 40 base special attack. Versus an 80 base power Zingzap coming off of a 98 base special attack. Oh my god, I didn't know we... Why did I give this thing Electro Web? I must have done it for a reason then. There must have been a reason I gave it Electro Web. Because I wouldn't have done it for no reason. I'm pretty picky about using my TMs for the most part. It's where Toge shines? E-Web was for Watson. Did I do it specifically for the fan? Yeah, I needed fan to be slow. I don't think I'm... You know what, chat? I'm thinking about last run. And I don't remember ever regretting dropping Electro Web. I don't think I ever regretted it last run. What does this thing want the Zingzap? Well, what if this thing's already on the field? Still my Toge since you wanted to fish. You're right, LR. What was LR saying? Every time we would click Zingzap? We can scale webs. I did not know this thing got fucking webs. I thought you were just messing with me. Bolton falls over dead to a lot of moves. Bolton's missing a lot of kills. Also, Bolton barely does more damage with Thunderfang than Zingzap does. Like, Zingzap does 89 to this guy, and how much does Thunderfang do? 93. It's like 5% more damage. I feel like we're overrating Bolton. Shield is more utility than webs. I think you're right. You're too bad to take advantage of it anyway. I think we're dropping Electro Web, chat. Fair. Okay, goodbye, Web. We'll see if we regret that. And it's time for El Pazzo. Whatever El Pazzo translates to. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Jennifer. Welcome back, Katie. It's been a minute, I feel. Dark Pulse, I feel like that's a no. First physical attacker. I guess we are minus attack, but I just want to see the encounters. Well, we'll do that in just a minute. El Pazzo. Drill Perk. Is that better than Pluck? I think it is. I think our moveset is going to be Brave Bird, Knockoff, Tailwind. Something else. Sucker. So I don't think this matters. Yes, get Pulse. Oh, man. Sorry, we're not running Dark Pulse Honchkrow this time around. Could have mixed it up, but I guess not. Did you get Tailwind yet? I don't know when we get Tailwind. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's by level up. Yeah, it's at level 50. We do not get Air Slash. Who are we adding to the team now? I don't know. We're gonna find our next 2 encounters. El Pazzo. Sucker Punch. We want that. We're just gonna get rid of Fuse Ray. Mirror Move is potential man the move. I don't think we're ever gonna use it. Sucker. That's cool. This is Tailwind now. Hopefully Scolipede. We already have Scolipede. So we want Drapion, if anything. Get rid of Mirror Move. It's fiction. This Honchkrow never got it again after my winning run. My Honchkrow was great, but unfortunately we're minus attack this time, which means we're gonna miss a lot more kills than we did last time. And finally, Brave Bird. We're finally gonna have encounters. Yep. But I'm gonna stall a little bit longer by evolving it into a Honchkrow right now. Alright, goodbye, Drill Peck. We'll keep Brave Bird. Yeah, much better on. Yeah. That's what we got last time, and we got very lucky. We had a minus special attack, up special defense Drapion with, like, the lowest ID was, like, 13 special attack. It was so good. Alright. Let's get that encounter first, and then we'll get the town. Who do we want? We dropped Nuzzle, so it doesn't really... I guess we just need Toby. We're gonna go for, what's this place called? Underground Tunnel? Underground Pass? Okay, we can get Crustle, Nidoqueen, Nidoking, Drapion, Skuntank, and Druddigon. Skuntank's good? Skuntank's fine, yeah. I think Skuntank gets knockoff at this level, so I'll get rid of all of my items. Napoleon's kind of tanky. Maybe we don't bring a Pokemon that's quad weak to ground to a place that has like 4 ground types. Druddigon dupe is huge value. Yeah, true. Also, just never getting Druddigon's kind of heat. Huge value. And it's good for Penguin runs. Oh, wait. No. I think Hana. Someone did bring up Druddigon's actually good in the Bridge Rifle fight. Apparently, it does have a niche. Okay, you're gonna give me your Earth Power, right? Oh, what? Okay, you're gonna give me your Earth Power. I mean, huge dupe value. Druddigon's on, like, 5 routes. It's, like, here. The place where you can get, like, Como, and the place where you can get Gibble. That sounds like huge value to me. Fossils are so dreamy. Where do I get my Earth Power? It's not safe that way. Stop talking to me. Bone Claws goes crazy, trust. I want my Earth Power TM. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. Give me Earth Power. Let's go. Are you gonna get encountered? Yes, right now. 20% Dragon Pass is huge, IMO. Fair enough. We already got a fossil Pokemon. We got Tyrantrum. But for funsies, we'll grab these. They're good for, like, Fling, if we ever get a Fling Pokemon. I guess we can give Fling the Crawdon. Yay. Chat, what do we want here? Nothing here is particularly goated except Drapion. You know what? I don't care about these items anymore. Get me out of here. Gyarados is huge dupe value because it's on, like, 50 routes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that in Meteor Falls if possible. I'm so lost. Okay. Wait, do I have balls? I should probably buy... Can I buy Pokeballs in this mart that are actually, like, useful? Like Ultra Balls or something? Ultras, yeah. Let me buy Ultra Balls instead of Great Balls. Skitty! Yeah, let me buy like 30. Hi, Skitty. Meow! Alright, now let's actually get our encounter. For real this time. Okay. Let me get the headset. Let's try to see what encounter we get. Please be Drapion again. Wait, did I take off the item for the knockoff Pokemon? You're only an Oranberry, you're fine. Grab Earth Power? Already did. Closing my eyes. Hoping for a Drapion! Chat, I haven't gotten a shiny yet. I want a shiny. I feel like I've earned a shiny, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm greedy. I want one. Okay. That was a Nidoking we heard. Unfortunately, those cries have nothing to do with Pokemon you get. Please don't take a bike. It takes ages. It's literally the same speed as walking. What do you want? It's full odds. When you say full odds, is it 1 in 8,000 or 4,000? You had the same thing in Alternate Cave. You got lucky that you were correct. We want Shiny Hunt. We're not playing with Shiny Claws, chat. Okay, seriously, where's my encounter? 8K? Oh. Come on. Where's the encounter? Where's my encounter? Okay, closing my eyes. Drapion, please! Crustle, okay. You know, I'm not as interested in Crustle as I was before, but... I looked up at the level. Okay. Is it shell armor or sturdy? Both are pretty solid. I also did not level up Donphan on my calculator. This is level 40. Let's say it's sturdy. This has Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide, X Scissor, and Night Slash. Those are the 4 moves it has. We get knockoff on the neck when we level it up. Great Sackmon. Okay, so how well does this thing do against my goat? Let's give you minimum defenses. That's Togedemaru. Donphan never kills with knockoff, allegedly. Is knockoff safe? Apparently it's safe. Oh wait, I forgot to change my level. Knockoff does 49% max if it's not holding an item. Can this thing hold an item in the wild? Some of the Pokemon do. Doesn't look like it. 0 HP, 0 defense with a minus defense nature. Knockoff does 49% max. You don't have to calc crit? This thing can have sturdy. Apparently knockoff never kills. Right? Am I crazy? Crosses only dupe values for a Alolan Golem or Glalie from the Safari Zone. Hey, that's kind of cool. Glalie gets explosion, right? If it has sturdy, it also doesn't die. True. And it also doesn't die because of shell armor. So yeah, I think we're just good. Assuming that I'm not missing something. There's no chance for this to hold an item, so knockoff go burr. That did nothing. Yo, that's goated. This thing's tanky. I can rapid spin if I need to. Great ball over. Yeah, you don't have to count crit, you're right. Was that a crit capture? Those are in this game? I didn't know crit captures were in Run and Bun. Good with red IVs. Hey, it took a knockoff pretty damn well. Alright, let's see what we got. Chat, let's get a name. We'll look at its stats after we catch the other Pokemon. Name it Cake. Cake. Name it Rock Smash. Cake. Lasagna. What? Ooh, lasagna. You know, lasagna is just spaghetti cake. Why you want to name it Rock? Look, chat, I know I said I wanted it earlier, but I wanted it on 111. Chat, if we got it on 111, we could have gotten a better Pokemon here. That's all I'm saying, chat. This is why you didn't... Why did you talk me out of Rock Smashing 111, chat? Name it lasagna. I like lasagna. Because that's just spaghetti cake. Lasagna. Let's get back on that rappel. We got Rock Lobster. Oh, that's such a good name. That does fit perfect, too. We were at the beach. Alright, chat. Time for Falarber Town. Falarber. We can get Berserker, Copperajah, Carablast, Snubbull and Granbull, Clefairy, Azumarill, Lairon, and Scyther. Scyther is like the win, I feel. That seems like the best Pokemon here, and I don't think I should change my mons. Oh, let me evolve El Paso. I forgot to do that. Yeah. I wouldn't be too upset if we got an Azumarill. Because that's like a bulky water type that can maybe help with the upcoming Barraskewda. Banking a huge power. Unfortunately, you only get Thick Fat. The mob has arrived. All I know is I don't want Grubble. I will take literally anything else but then Granbull. Granbull was so garbage. We'll move you down here. Genuinely, one of the worst Pokemon we've ever had in this game. Absolute trash. Sheer Force, anything but Granbull, that's all I want. And on God, if I get a Snubbull, I'm gonna be pissed. If the game thinks it's funny. Chat, let's hope for Scyther. I feel like I've earned a really cracked encounter now. Wait, am I on a flower or a plant? Oh, okay, hold on. On God, if I hear that stupid fairy dog. Okay. Berserker's another fake out mon. Let's do some counts. Minus defense. Never dies to Ice Shard or a Rapid Spin. No EV Light for player. Yeah, you don't get that either. That's the most common encounter here. Ooh, Battle Armor or Tough Claws. That's actually kind of cool. Payback, Iron Head, Night Slash, and Slash. Payback. Iron Head. Night Slash. Oh, it looks like we missed Fake Out. Oh, that sucks, actually. Yeah, Fake Out's only level 8. Payback, Iron Head, Night Slash, and Slash. Okay, well... I'm pretty sure I'm free. Can this hold an item? No. Knockoff can kill, so I think I'm just gonna click Rabbit Spin. Yeah, Rapid Spin never kills. Yeah, that's nothing. When Lily died? Lily died to the rival. Let's chuck a ball. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get a name. No fake out sucks, but, you know, it'll probably hit hard. The Viking Pokemon. What appears to be an iron helmet is actually just hardened hair. Bronies use shampoo. Or conditioner. Why don't you want it? LR! You're not funny. You're not funny. What do we name the stupid cat? Not gonna lie, I think I would have preferred Scyther. I don't think this helps with encounter routing at all. Berserker. Vito doesn't want to win. Oh, okay, yeah. Scyther would have been a way more hype. Berserker? I don't like Berserker. Because that's just what it is. That's just the name. Bluey? Bluey's cute. Harry the Berserker! I thought it was incredibly funny. Fuck you. One more chance for Scyther, 2 more for Scizor. Yeah, but isn't one of those chances on 119, so it's really 1 more chance total? Harry? Harry the Berserker! Alright, chat, let's look at our stats. Are they good or are they trash? Call it now. Good Russell, bad Berserker. Not the 2 I would have picked if I had the choice. This isn't a platypus? It kinda is. Alright, Careful Nature's not bad. Shell Armor's also not bad. Having another crit Pokemon's kinda cool. And I think it has a different defensive profile too than Crawdaunt. Okay. Okay. Not awful. This is mid stats, pretty much. High special defense can come in clutch. And now we're Tough Claws and ooh, Jolly. Okay. No battle armor, which sucks. We are a fast Berserker. We're getting good use out of that 50 base speed. Sturdy's better. Sturdy would counter Zapdos. Oh, well. I think we lost the ability lottery, but hey, at least Bullet Punch is gonna hit hard on this thing. Wait, chat, we don't need Bullet Punch and Lucario anymore! That's huge! Isn't that awesome, chat? We can drop Bullet Punch on Lucario. Wait, when does this thing get BP? It gets it by level up. Okay. It's 3 AM for you? Oh, England, be crazy. Alright, well, let's level these guys up. Gramble will counter Bear Scooter, right, Grosh? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. Endless Candy. I'm not Brit, but eh. Ralts Gaming, just so you know, I consider everything, like, to the right of the United States as England. So, like, don't feel offended, don't worry. Wait, 3 AM? Do you live in New Zealand? You're a third of the globe off. Where do you live where it's 3 AM? That just hit me. It's only like 2 here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just level up these guys. Does Crustle get Sticky Web? I don't think so. I don't think it gets it in this ROM hack. Everything's to the right on a fucking globe. Shut up. Why are you so mean to me? Start typing German words in chat. I'm gonna ruin their pronunciation. It's 1:48 in Vietnam. Ah, yeah, I was there once. Wait, no, I wasn't. I think we just dropped Night Slash. Not a real move. Goodbye, knockoff. Goodbye, Night Slash. My country is noon. So, America, I'm gonna assume. Or maybe Canada. UTC sounds like Philippines. I love being Americans because, like, I hear all these funny words that I don't know. Donut. Let's go, lasagna! Yay, lasagna! Leech life. Ooh, okay, okay. Goodbye, X Scissor. That's just a straight upgrade. Dude, leech life with battle armor is kind of cool. Chat, call it. Am I using my the heart scale that you get after the Meteor Falls Gauntlet? Am I using that before Tabitha or no? New York. Time for Perry. All right, chat. Thrash. I think no, right? I don't think we're ever clicking this move. This is probably gonna be a flex move. You shouldn't, but you will. Oh, good thing I asked if I will, not if I should. Gen 1 to what is this? This is a Gen 8 mon. 3 p.m. in Brazil. Wait, you're in the future? Crazy. Never would have guessed Brazil. Hey, what language do they speak in Brazil? Can you settle something between me and LR? He should probably take Iron Tail. Maybe. Slash. Yeah, we're never gonna put Slash. No. Hey, Lois, I'm in Brazil. You fell asleep just before the stream started? That sounds like your fault. Yeah, settle it. Portuguese in Brazil. Okay, apoio só for para Brazil. Is Brazilian a language? Is kind of what I'm asking. Foul. Ooh, foul. Actually, is this good? I don't know. Because Berserker itself already has good attack. I think we drop Night Slash for foul play. Because Payback will do more damage consistently than Night Slash. I don't think there's a point in having two dark moves like that. Brazilian Portuguese is a dialect. I'm smart! Let's go! I knew it! Brazilian is a language! I'm smart! Yeah! Payback is fiction. Is it though? Don't drop Night Slash? Really? You know that we're slow, right? We have base 50 speed. Thrash or Payback go first? Really? Why do you guys want to give Night Slash? Is New York a language? York? Brother, that's not a language. That's an accent, not a dialect. It's on our side of the sea. South America is actually a different continent? It is, can confirm. Like an alternate legend, not a complete different language. Yeah! So I'm right. Completely cucks you with your opponent as set up. Does it? Why are you keeping Payback? Well, because Payback does more damage than Night Slash, because we're slower, so we're always going to go second. I don't think Payback matters if the opponent sets up. I think Payback is only double damage if you move second. Let me check. Double damage if you move after the target. Switching does not count as an action. Does more damage but doesn't show damage? Oh. Interesting. Also, not to mention, if it's bugged like those other moves, like Vicious Rend, then maybe it's kind of weird. Fine, we'll drop Payback. But patois for English. Dude, Tough Call Bullet Punch is gonna go hard. We don't need it on Lucario anymore. Lucario's burden is now lifted. Iron Tail. Why not just Thrash? We might. Watching Jamaica. This will land with a zoom lens. So maybe we drop Thrash. You don't say the thousands of different Serbian languages? No, I'd say those are different dialects. Buddy, do you think I know where Serbia is on a map? It's probably near Russia. When you get Bullet Punch, next cap. We will get it next cap. Level 58. Wait, no, I think that's after Flannery, damn. Drop Thrash, drop Thrash. I think we drop Thrash. We're never clicking Thrash. Let's be so for real. Okay, we got Cursive. Drop Thrash already. You guys are impatient. Y'all are impatient. You know that? What do our stats look like on these guys? I'm curious compared to the others. Dawn Fan's a fun benchmark to look at. I mean, I'm okay with Shell Armor, to be honest. It's still a good nature. A skill, a good ability. Sturdy might have that one niche, but, like, I'll take what I got. $130 attack, okay. Bullet punches are gonna go hard on this guy. It's in Europe's middle-ish. I thought Serbia was like Russia too. That's crazy. Oh my god. Wow, Berserker's a lot weaker than I thought it was. Who's the latest death? Haven't been around in a while. We just lost the Lilligan to Vito. To the Wizard of Menlo. But you can say, Pau de Quiejo. That's my best guess. Pau de Quiejo. My best guess. Alright, well, if that's the case, chat. I think this is a good place to call it. Next stream will probably be all of the Gauntlet. Unless I'm forced to fish on 114 to beat the Scuda trainer. I don't think I will, because I guess Empoleon's good enough, maybe. I don't know. I'm worried about the Empoleon trainer. Alright, gamers. I will see y'all soon. Later and goodbye. There's no Russia. All the different candidates are wildly different. Yeah, I don't know American.